Skadoodle to try and spray through on the defuse, and he nails Taco. He's got a real chance against Bolt, but Bolt immediately gets back on it.
No! Looked up the boost player Tarek, he's got a chance to open things up. He does that. Emphatic style does take down Fur, and it's Stewie to do even more damage through the smoke there. Another dink coming in automatic with another boost here. They're making SK look a little bit silly here. This double boost actually working tremendously well. Cold Zero through the smoke. 3 versus 1 for him.
Hey, Cold had all the kills required. Stewie is going to try and make amends, make do. Can't do it anything at all. In fact, as the flash went into the deep side of pit, Taco's holding by the broken wall, and Automatic is well aware of it. No kit for him, gets a shot. Might go for this now, because he has information that they're inside of the site. I thought the save might have been possible in a 1 versus 3. It still might be, and in fact, he's out.
Sun could be beneficial. Means Mag 10 in the way, and you actually have the advantage there. Dirty challenged, and he'll go down to the USBs. There's automatically the first thing from CZ, but Fallen stepping up now. Skadoodle down to 1 HP, and that's a guaranteed kill for Fur. Maybe even a double here, as Skadoodle hides in the corner. Can't even afford to challenge here, but Bolts will find him and take him down. Good shot. And Automatic left with just the USB. Not much you can do without that at all. And it will be 3-1 of the belts of Rush. He's got a Molotov as well. He'll use that towards the emo position right now. Perfectly lands it, and that's going to be flush one of the players out. This is really well played, but Fallen goes 1 step further. Flush, but that's a guaranteed kill. Bit of a misstep there from Stewie. Tarek with the AK. If he gets 1 of these kills, he's got a chance, but he's on 4 HP. He's going to take some tremendous work right now. Well played by SK to recover.
Head back toward A. Skadoodle positions accordingly in front of Library. He's got the lane to fire down. No further smokes in front of him to deter that vision, but he gets blashed off of it. In the meantime, Tarek has stepped up to find one on Bolts and managed to stay alive. It's falling apart from SK as Skadoodle hits the close shot on Cold Zero as well. For the last alive, 3 HP in the site, needs to die. Needs to be ready for the crossfire. That went under the arm. Wouldn't have been enough from Skadoodle either way. Gets baited into it with the utility being thrown. Rush does get the shot nonetheless. So Cold has access to the balcony because Rush is forced to fall into the pit, but there's also the rotation of Tarek to consider, or is there? Look at Fur slipping around behind. The smokes isolate Skadoodle entirely. Thankfully, Tarek gets spurred down there. Still get the plant. Safe side box. Not open to the quad, but look at Cold as well because he's got Stewie. That would have been the round in itself if he'd won that kill. He gets traded out by Tarek and Fallen with the bomb just edging away from the box. Has a 1 versus 2. Missed shot, Skadoodle. That gives Fallen a chance to get away. He can reposition in the apartments, and the round may deteriorate on that alone.
No kits for Skadoodle. I don't think he has a chance in this one now. Hunting for Fallen here, but he's made his way to the apartments. Time ticking away, and that should be it. Skadoodle has found a defuse kit here that has got an angle on the bomb. He's going to go for it as well. Surely gets off it, but that's going to be very close now. He goes for the defuse. I think he has got it.
Just barely.
Oh my goodness. Well played by Skadoodle. Touch and go there. Did not look comfortable.
But Skadoodle's already arrived on A. This is a very good read from Cloud9. Taco finding the shot on Stewie, though. Almost changes it, almost cracks it open, but it's Cloud9 ever spawn. Bolts with only 1 further kill. Overstepping the mark is Skadoodle. They've got time for the plant, 11 seconds. He'll just get it down in the hands of Fallen, and they're both going to head to Ruins. Tarek didn't quite spot the backside of Fallen in doing so, so they do not realize that the site is clean.
Yeah, absolutely. Both players holding up towards that Ruins area. It will be rushed now. Kits available. Flashbangs as well, but they're so focused on the bomb site itself. They're wasting so much time here, and Bolts will punish them for it. Rush now, very unlikely he wins this. He checks the new boxes, nothing to be found. Both of them just holding strong. Didn't even really have to.
SK want to extend the lead now. This is their chance finally breaking down Cloud9. The last time they made it work, they might do so again. Fallen finds Automatic inside of the smoke. But Tarek has evaporated. Bolts knows he's likely gone toward Orange's 1, and then Aid's going to do it. 19 HP, no hiding from it. In fact, sprays in and realized where he was. Still, though, a chance for Cloud9 in the fact that Rush has an M4, Skadoodle on the scout, but no kits. Smoked, Molotov'd, rounded, done. 8 for SK. Good as it gets if you're SK. Fallen walks out slowly, reveals Tarek's position. Automatic spot between 2, and Skadoodle realizes, wait, I was there, I'm not, I need to go back.
Well, that was their chance, and Skadoodle will tag one with the scout. Better clean opening towards the A bomb site. Fallen, great job of the AWP. His teammates going out of the apartments, and he gets another. Rush with that M4, have no choice. Actually tagging up Tarek there through the wall. Some sort of crazy flick there, didn't have got him, but there he goes down eventually. Now now just up to Bolts to try and cause some sort of damage here. He'll plant and go down. There it is. Automatic, let him plant. Okay.
I'm surprised by that as well,
It doesn't
considering,
matter.
again, by the tree, they didn't have vision with the smoke down. Still, Cloud9 has control, despite missing those Molotovs and getting it planted with time enough to get toward Banana. Cold. What a shot on Taka, or Tarek, excuse me. As he knows Automatic's there as well. Red HP, headshot to win it between the two, and Automatic finds it first.
Anything from this does a little bit of damage, at least shows his presence. And now the T's on the other side of the map. Will have a lot of trouble here, coldzera. Great shot. Rush needs to recover this situation, which he will. One kill comes in, but it's an absolute chaotic situation here. And Fur going absolutely wild with the Max 7. Comes down to the 2 versus 1. Automatic with 10 seconds. He takes a nade to the face. Has to find this kill, which he will. 5 seconds remain. And Taco knows he can stop the bomb going down if he went in just then, but it makes a lot of noise, and for no reason at this point. The bomb is planted. 1 HP on Automatic. That smoke could save him.
Watch the AK. Automatic has the headshot potential. The smoke could not only save him, but give him an escape, and Taco's aware of it. It could be back-to-back halves in which SK steal back round 2. He's giving a lot of time away to Automatic, who's staying in the smoke. That's quite good, because he knew the AK was enough to distract low HP. He pulls to the side, and he finds Taco firing at the thrown gun.
Absolutely wrecked. Very simple.
Crossfire established. But he stays on the box. The box found by Tarek as the AWP slides in front of the Vespa. And it's going to be Automatic to follow that, to replicate form on Taco, giving the advantage firmly to Cloud9 with a bomb plant as well. No rounds yet for SK on this CT side.
Be an execution, everyone. I can see this is a contact play. Get as close as you can, then unload. You're right at the choke point here. Tarek with the first kill, but first still boosted up. He'll drop down at this point. Can he find anything more? He can. Takes down Stewie. They have the man advantage for now, but Automatic looking to do some adjustments here. Good Molotov from him. Shot's going to be fired from Verb in a moment, I'd imagine. No. Wait for that smoke to go down. Throws incendiary towards new boxes. Rush will have to move.
Verb will not. He wants Rush to move directly back into it and have the lineup for the angle, but he gets aggressive. He needs to get something sorted because he can't get any vision toward them. Rush is getting picked apart by utility alone. Still, Fur is unable to get the kill. Good Molotov. That spreads perfectly. Didn't think it was going to the way it hit the boxes, but it works out that Skadoodle still got a perfect position towards Banana, and he might have the round in himself because there's not enough time for the plant. He does damage to Cold, but not the kill. Doesn't matter. Cloud9 finds 11, and the reset's going to hit hard, and they'll lose Cold as well.
Yes, they absolutely. And they'll be challenged with the AWP. There's flames in front of them. They're burning alive, and Fallen's just got a shooting gallery here. Finds 2, smokes himself out of position, but will almost guarantee the round at this point. Stewie's not going to do anything with this one. Down he'll go. He'll get 1 kill at least. 40 seconds. He could fall back and be a nuisance at least at this point.
Certainly could, but SK is going to pick up a round much needed as well.
He's going to run away.
Yeah, well, not going to happen, I'm afraid. Not with Molotov down as it is. So if he runs that direction, he's going to run directly. Oh my goodness, into Taco, who's fully blind spraying. Hopefully. Optimistically, and Bolts is the only one that's realized the situation and gotten in position. If he gets isolated into a one-on-one, this is still doable. Stewie, though, not ready for a presence on the A side as he...
Such great work from there before. CTs don't have much grenades. At first, trying to play in front of the smokes, and Bavarian spray them down. Doesn't get the double, but Fallen will back him up. 19 seconds now, 4 versus 2. Cloud9 have to be brave and try and take Fallen at this point. Flashbang comes in, he will be flashed, and he'll burn alive. They have a chance now. Bomb will be planted. The CTs have a long rotation. And it's up to Skadoodle and Rush to hold them at bay.
They'll do their best by getting early into position. Skadoodle already spotting across from coldzera. I'm not sure the Cold realized in turn that he was. Yeah, okay, definitely was realized because calls for his teammates to flash it. He doesn't need to go back and retake the fight. He needs to work and figure out where the second member is. Together they are, as we know. Rush spotted, that'll confirm it. And Rush is going to win out the first duel. Taco overstepping the wall, nearly lost his footing and therefore stepped into the shots. But it's Skadoodle to try and spray through on the defuse, and he nails Taco. He's got a real chance against Bolts, but Bolts immediately gets back on it, and Skadoodle's not fooled! They've seen this before, and coldzera's up to the task on the box. He's got 2, but he's out of ammo. He couldn't find Skadoodle. The headshot certainly was there, but Tarek to plant the bomb, and Skadoodle to watch over him. Guardian-esque toward the library, but Skadoodle, he makes up for it. I was going to say Fallen. Could have foiled it. It's on Fur, all on Fur. Tournament on his shoulders. And Skadoodle with the op has looked hot in the last few rounds, has 2 kills. Stewie on 100 HP, still to watch the bomb, and as he walks in, it's a crossfire set. Stewie's just getting into position now, and he'll spot him crossing over. Cloud9 moves on, and SK go home.
They were 11-4 upper half. It looked like all the problems on Inferno had been solved, but Cloud9 turned things around. SK Gaming will not be going any further, and Cloud9 do make it to the arena. They looked pretty shambolic.